What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, I'm Melissa. So today is another day for another advanced movie screening day, and I'm watching Argylle, which to me looks like a typical spy comedy action movie. It usually is not the type that I run out to go see in the theater, but hey, it's free, so I'm gonna go and see it. I know that Bryce Howard is in it. Henry Cavill is in this. Is Sam Rockwell also in this? It's hard to remember the trailer. Anyway, I'm gonna go and watch the movie. I'm gonna come back in my car and give you guys my reaction. What's up, you guys? I just got out of the theater. I saw Argylle, and there's so much Argylle in this movie. This movie follows writer Ellie Conway, who is this big-time spy author. And one day she runs into some trouble because her stories are somehow becoming true. And that's when we meet Sam Rockwell. And then so ensues the adventures of this story. So if you've seen the trailer, you get the sense that this movie is going to be this very big, zany, over-the-top spy action comedy movie. That is what this movie set out to do, and I think it pulled it off. It did, because there are moments in here that are completely unrealistic. It would never happen probably out in the field as spies are doing their spy things out on the field, but that's the point. And I completely understand that. If you are a fan of movies like Spy with Melissa McCarthy, if you are a fan of the Kingsman movies like that, I think you will really enjoy this. I think this subgenre is not for me, because I remember back in the day when I first watched Kingsman, I just didn't really get into that movie. And I'm just not into this one. And it's not because I find it too unrealistic. I don't always need stories to be super realistic for me to enjoy them. I have enjoyed fantasy movies. I've enjoyed supernatural movies. I like all different kinds of genres. I just think that maybe it's because I've seen so many movies at this point, because this movie also does the thing where it very much knows what it is. It calls itself out. It's self-aware. It's meta. It knows it is completely ridiculous. And I can respect that. I can respect this movie for knowing itself, but for me, it kind of also runs a little bit too long. Why are all movies over 2 hours these days? Can we bring back the 90-minute feature? I miss that. I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, oh my God, am I still in this theater right now? How long is this movie? That's how I felt about this. So during the first act of this film, I was quite bored, which I think makes sense because it's all set up, all the pieces are being laid for us. So we're introduced to the cast of characters. We are sitting through the inciting incident. So I was just kind of like, okay, it's following the structure, whatever, twirling my thumbs. And then it does get more interesting and fun for me when the second act starts, because this movie takes a turn. And I should tell you that there are a few twists and turns in this film. But because it is a spy movie, it's the kind of twist that you probably would guess, because that's just built within the genre that it's made. I think the performances are great. I think all of the actors in this are committed. I kept thinking about, man, to do that scene, they had to come in on the day of filming being prepared to be so completely over the top and silly. It may seem like it's an easy job. I think sometimes doing comedy could be a lot harder than doing drama, because there's just an expectation of laughter there, and that's not always going to be the case. My theater greatly enjoyed this movie. I heard lots of laughs. I was not one of them because, again, I just don't think this is my bag, and I'm sad about it. I would think that I would be a person that is into these types of films. I like thrillers. I like spy movies. I like comedies upon occasion. I like romance because there's like a little bit of romance in this. So it's all of those things that is in these types of movies. It never quite hits me where I need it to. Now, for a movie that is this over-the-top spy action comedy, I think sometimes the plot gets a little bit convoluted, and I think that is why it feels like it's 16 hours long. I just kept sitting there thinking, wait, but what about this plot hole and that plot hole? But wait, how did she, wait, when did this occur? I think I needed some more flashbacks just to kind of like fully flesh out the explanation that they're trying to give me in this movie. But all in all, if you usually like these type of films and you're really into this genre, I think this will really, really work for you. If you haven't really enjoyed movies like this in the past and you keep trying, like me, this may be a miss for you. But I think they set out to make an over-the-top spy film, and I have to give it props for that. Till the next time, till the next advanced movie screening, thank you guys so much for coming along with me. Don't forget to give a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.